everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Geraldine, or GeGe, and today we have a yoga flow. This is more geared towards intermediate yoga practitioners, and you just need yourself and your mat, maybe a block if that's something that you like to use. We're going to be going into half moon, so some people like to use a block to help with that pose. So let's get started. So, starting in a cross-legged seat of your choice, doesn't have to be seated like I am. You can have a block under your bum, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're just going to be doing a couple of rounds of breath work. So take an inhale. Slide the shoulders away from the ears and close the eyes. Exhale. And in through the nose. And out through the nose or mouth. And we're going to be doing a couple of rounds of box breath. So breathing in for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 4, and holding for a count of 4. So everybody take a deep breath in with me. And exhale all the way out. Here we go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Last round. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Shake something off. And then just taking a second in the quiet to maybe set an intention for today's practice. And sigh it out. Okay, nice everyone. We're going to be coming into an extended child's pose to start. So, come into the back of your mat, big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat, reach the arms forward and then sinking the hips back. Just taking a second here to settle in, reaching the hips back towards the heels and then reaching forward with the fingertips to lengthen through the spine. We inhale. And then maybe activating your GeGe breath now. That ocean sound in the back of your throat. Nice. We're going to take some ripples here. We're going to be rippling all the way up and over from your child's pose to a tabletop and then back again 4 times. So here we go. Inhale, ripple forward, rounding through the spine, and then arch it back. Inhale forward, and then bum leading on the way back. Enjoying that sort of cat-cow movement. Push it back. Last one. And push it back. Nice, everybody. Coming to a tabletop position here. Just bringing the knees underneath the hip points. You're going to turn your left foot a quarter turn towards the left and then extend the right leg long. So you're coming into a modified side plank. Inhale here, lift the right arm and then maybe lifting the right leg. We take an inhale. And an exhale, maybe that top hand is going to go over the ear. Inhale. And exhale, bring yourself down and back through center, readjust your legs and taking it to the other side. So right foot, a quarter turn to the right, extend the left leg, reach the left arm all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, option to lift the leg roughly around hip height. Inhale. Option to reach the arm over the ear, stretching through that side body. And then back to your tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips high and back, downward facing dog. And just taking a second here to bend one knee and then the other, shaking the tush, maybe shaking the head no and nodding the head yes. Taking whatever it is that you need in this first downward facing dog. You inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to take some plank ripples here. So we're just copying the movement, but progressing it a little bit. So you're going to inhale, ripple through to your plank pose. And exhale, arch the back, bend the knees back to downward facing dog. Good. 3 more times, just like this. Inhale, high on the toes. And exhale, take it back. Really fluid, soft movement. And back, push the ground away. Power in those hands. Last time. Good. This time coming forward to your full plank here, you're going to turn onto your left hand and then coming into a side plank here. So you can either stagger the feet or you can stack them one on top of the other, reaching the right arm up. Take a deep breath in and out and in. And come back through center and simply rolling through to the other side. So you're on the knife edge of the right foot, staggering or stacked, reaching the left arm up to the sky, lifting that bottom hip. Inhale and exhale and inhale. Good, and back through center, downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat and make your way there, coming into a standing forward fold. Lovely. You can have nice soft knees here, ragdoll. Sway from one side to another. Inhale. And exhale, start to roll up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, as if somebody was above you and picking you up by a string, like a marionette. Good, everybody. Just taking a second here in mountain pose, Tadasana. Palms facing outwards, just to ground down for a moment before we start flowing through our sun salutations. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Okay, we have a couple of rounds of sun salutation A, and then we'll get into today's flow. So here we go. Inhale, reach your arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant palms, step it back to plank pose. Inhale to rock forward. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And out. Look to the top of the mat. Make your way there however you wish. A little hop, a little handstand spring, and feet down. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way to the sky. And exhale, hands down through heart center. And then by the sides, mountain pose. And again, here we go. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. And exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step or hop it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And out. Look to the top of the mat. Make your way there however you wish. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and stand. And exhale, Tadasana. One more round, just like that. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. All right, step or hop it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Look to the top of your mat and make your way there. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. And down by your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. Just taking a second here to notice the difference between you now and you at the start of the session. Hopefully, at least feeling a little warmer. I for sure am. Let's get into today's flow. So, we're going to do this roll down again. So peeling off your imaginary wall. Inhale here. Exhale, peel all the way down. Forward fold. Plant the left palm, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky, coming into a twisted forward fold. Slide the left toes back, so you're coming into a twisted lunge, lower down the back knee. This top hand is going to come to the back leg as you reach up and over with your left arm, coming to a reverse lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, this top hand is going to swipe to the outside of your right thigh and then coming into a prayer twist. So the hands join each other and then pushing elbow into thigh, thigh into elbow to find that rotation of the spine, maybe in looking up towards the sky. Inhale here. As you exhale, start to rotate the torso back to the front. Bring the hands down to the inside of the right foot and then keep rotating your body round towards the left. So you're coming into Skandasana. So your left leg will be extended. I want that knee pointing up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here. Sit the bum down. Turn this right front knee in so that you're facing the back of your mat. I know, bit of yoga for the brain today. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale. Take a lovely hamstring stretch here. Inhale here, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, forehead leans down towards the shin. Inhale, crawl the hands back up. Open out that front right knee again. Maybe see if you can do this without hands. Lift the bum, and then coming round, heel toe the foot out towards the right. So you're facing the front of your mat, and you're in a right leg lizard. Taking a little rock backwards and forwards, maybe some circles, mobilizing through that hip. Okay, looking forward, pressing into the hands, we're going to step that left back foot into Malasana at the front of the mat. So inhale here, exhale, and sink the hips down. Now, if you needed a couple of steps to get there, all good. In this Malasana, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep working through these hips. So you can rock onto the toes of one foot, lifting one heel, and then the other. Yeah, should feel really nice. Good, good, good. And then plant the palms down, all the fingertips, straighten out the legs, then turn the toes to face the front of the mat. Inhale here, and exhale to roll all the way up to standing. Nice. We simply have that on the other side. Same thing. So let's go straight in for it. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down. Plant the right palm. Lift the left arm all the way up to the sky. The hand can be on a block here as well. Didn't say that on the other side. Take the right foot all the way back so that you're in your twisted lunge here. Lower down the back knee. Inhale here. Exhale, this top hand is going to go to the back leg and we circle that right front hand up towards the sky, reverse lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, top right hand is going to come to the outside of the left thigh, coming into a prayer twist. Find that resistance against your leg and your elbow so that you can rotate through the spine and maybe look up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, start to rotate the torso to the front and coming round towards the right long side of the mat, coming into Skandasana. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale, sit the hips down, turn the back knee in or the front left knee in. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, hamstring stretch to the back of your mat. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale to walk the fingertips back in. Open out this front left knee. Lifting the hips, maybe using your hands. Walking yourself back around to the front of the mat. Heel toe the left foot out towards the left. And again, mobilizing through this side of the hips this time. Nice, everybody. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to step forward into that Malasana. Here we go. Yogi squat, sink the hips down. Good. This time, let's find a bit of stillness here. So pressing the knees outwards with the elbows. Now, Malasana doesn't work for everybody. So if you want to come onto your toes, come into a bit of a froggy pose, you're welcome to do that. Or we come into this sort of vibe here. Finding a hip opener that works for you. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, straighten the legs, toes towards the front of the mat, and roll back up that imaginary wall. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Shake everything off. Okay, so we're going to do that same flow again, but we're just going to add on a little bit. All of these things are optional. If you want to keep the flow exactly as it is, you're also very welcome to do that. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. You're in your forward fold. Plant the left hand, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky. Twisted forward fold. This time, you're not going to slide the left toes back. You're going to lift the left leg up. So you're in a twisted warrior 3 standing splits, I guess. Inhale here. Exhale, you're going to bring that left knee to the back of the right ankle and tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and tap. You got one more. Inhale. And tap. Good. Extend and reach the toes all the way to the back of the mat so that you're coming into a twisted lunge, this time keeping the back knee up. Inhale here. Exhale, push off that left hand, follow it all the way up to the sky, reverse lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, prayer twist with that knee off the ground. Lifting your heart up. And then you're rotating towards your left, coming into Skandasana, lowering the hips down. Deep inhale here. Exhale, sit the hips down. Left knee, right knee comes in. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Moment to get your bearings. Lifting the head, walking the hands back in. Open out through the right knee, lifting the hips, walking the hands round back to the front of the mat, heel toe right foot over towards the right. Nice, everybody. And again, just taking a couple of circles here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Looking forward, preparing to shoot forward into Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, yogi squat, we sit the hips down. This time we're going to go for a chest opener. So you're going to take your right hand out towards the right, which is going to block that right knee out towards the right, and then lifting the left arm up towards the sky, finding a diagonal line here. Inhale. And exhale, take it to the other side. Noticing if your opposite knee wants to sort of dip in and thinking outwards with that knee as well. Inhale here. And exhale, plant the palms, straighten the legs and toes towards the front of the mat. Nice job. Now from here, we're going to come into our half moon. So walking the right fingertips towards the right corner of the mat, you're going to lift the left leg. There we go, opening up, stacking the hips, reaching the left arm all the way up to the sky, and then flexing the left toes. This hand can be on a block, of course. We inhale here. And then option here to bend the back knee and then grab the back foot, coming into a little balance here. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Let go of that leg. Put a slight bend into your right knee. Turn the hips down towards the front, and we're going to stand carrying that left knee with us. If that didn't happen, if you didn't survive that journey, it's totally okay. This is difficult stability stuff. Inhale, lift that left knee. Exhale, rotate it out to the side. Take it on a little journey. Bring it back to the front. And then with control, lower that foot down. We made it. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We've just got all of that on the other side, and then we get to chill out. Take a deep breath in. And all the way out. Okay. Side 2. Here we go. Inhale. And roll down. Plant the right palm, lift the left arm all the way up towards the sky. Start to lift that right leg off the ground, coming into your revolved standing split. Inhale here. Exhale, tap right knee to left ankle. Inhale, extend. Exhale and tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale and tap. Inhale, extend. And take the toes back to the back of the mat, coming into your twisted lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse lunge. So you're following that right arm all the way to the sky. The left hand is on the back of the right thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, prayer twist. Elbow to outside of the thigh. And twisting, looking up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, rotating round to the right side of the mat, coming into Skandasana, bending into your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, sit the hips down with control, bending the left knee in, reach your arms up, and your exhale takes you down. Inhale to lift the chest, and exhale to lower down. Walking the hands back in, here we go. We open up the left knee, we come to rotate around, pivot on the back heel, coming into your lizard. Couple of mobilizations and rotations. Inhale here. We're going to shoot forward into that yogi squat. Lower the hips down, finding those chest openers again. So right arm blocks the right knee, lifting the left arm over to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, swap it round. Good. Hands come down, straighten the legs, parallel the toes to the front of the mat. Crawl the left fingertips forward and diagonal to the left side of the mat. Start to lift the right leg off the ground, stacking the hips, opening up the hips so that it's facing the side of the room and reaching the arm all the way to the sky. Inhale here in half moon, really engaging through the glutes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, option to bend the back knee and grab the back foot. Hand meets the front of the foot and then opening out through the chest. We take an inhale and an exhale and in. And we start to rotate the hips so that they're facing back down to the front of the mat. Lifting the right knee, bringing it up with you. Whew. Inhale. Exhale, take the knee out to the side. Bring it back in front of you. And bring the toes down. We survived! Yay! Roll the shoulders up to the ears. And slide them down the back. Beautiful, everyone. And let's slide down that imaginary wall one more time. Inhale. And exhale down. Bend the knees, come to sit, coming into boat pose, surprise. So option to have your boat pose here, here, or here. We're holding for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, low boat. Last one, I promise. And lay all the way down. Nice job, everybody. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. And taking it into a supine twist. So left hand to the right knee and carry it over towards the left. And then looking over the right arm. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale here. And then let your body melt down, surrender down to the mat. The hard work is done. Good job. Bringing that knee back in towards the chest. And then swap it out. Bringing the left knee in. And then coming into that supine twist on the other side. So taking left knee over towards the right, and then looking back at your left hand. Taking an inhale, and melting down. Nice, everyone. Bring that knee back in towards the chest. Bring the right knee in to join it. And then option to either let the knees drop out like so, or you can come into happy baby. So soles of the feet towards the sky, grabbing the insides or the outsides of the feet, pulling the knees down towards the armpits, and then lower back comes down towards the mat. And either take stillness here, or taking some gentle movement. Beautiful, and then letting go of the feet, letting the feet go up towards the sky, coming into candlestick or waterfall, and just letting yourself hang. You could actually take this against a wall. You could bring a cushion underneath the tush, and just letting the blood drain from the feet all the way back down to the heart. And then bringing the legs together, pointing the toes, and start to lower the legs down with control all the way down to the mat, landing softly, and then coming into Shavasana, maybe opening the palms up towards the sky, letting the feet roll out. In the final rest. And we're not here for very long, but I do encourage you to stay. Wrapping this thing up in a little bow so that you can feel calm and ready for the rest of your day. Start to bring some movement to your fingers and to your toes. Gently waking up. Bringing one knee and then the other in towards the chest. A little gentle rock. Oh, there's that creaky floorboard. Hands behind the backs of the knees and just start to take a gentle rock up and down the spine. Coming back up to a seat. Everyone take a deep breath in. And sigh it all the way out, let it go. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you in the next one.